Welcome back, friends. This is part 8 of an 8-part series of the 5 houses that I wouldn't buy. As a reminder, this information is being shared for buyers to be aware of what they may encounter after they buy an older home. Let's continue.
The last type of house I would never buy: homes with over-the-top custom features. You may walk into a house and you see that huge built-in fish tank, 500-gallon fish tank is built into the wall, and you think that is the coolest thing. Or there could be like a secret hideaway room in the house, or you can have a man cave, an over-the-top man cave with just like all the sports memorabilia you can think of, right? You may love that and say, this is so cool. But then after a while, you could get bored with it, and now you want to change it, and it's going to cost you money.
Oh, no. You're kidding me.
It is. So you have to take that into consideration. So say you love that fish tank, and then a few years from now you're like, yeah, I'm done taking care of fish. I don't want this. Yeah, that's a lot of money to remove that. And then what are you going to do with that empty space? How are you going to fill that in? You have to come up with a whole new design to fill that space, or just close off the wall or what have you. It's going to end up costing you more than, what you had even planned for. Another thing is sometimes these over-the-top custom kitchens can be a problem too. I went and previewed a house for a seller several years back, and they had this custom kitchen they were very proud of. They spent $300,000 on this custom kitchen, mahogany wood, very ornate, beautiful cabinets, but in all honesty, that's not going to appeal to your average buyer. It may appeal to a very small group of buyers that would love that look. So if you say, I love this kitchen, I love the cabinets, you buy it, don't expect the next person who's going to buy your house is going to love it as much as you do, and it might hurt your resale value. So any over-the-top custom things in a house that down the road it's going to cost you in the long run, no. Nope. Never buy it. Here's a little tip for you to save some time. So if you come across these houses, you want more information on it, ask your real estate agent, number one, to see if there's a seller's disclosure on MLS. You can't get those on Zillow. You have to ask the agent to provide that for you. That's going to give you the history of the home. The homeowners have to answer all these questions as far as the age of the roof, the HVAC, the water heater, furnace, all the things. It could also tell you if there's any termite damage in the house. They have to answer all of these questions honestly. So ask to review that seller's disclosure before you even go and physically look at the house. Save yourself some time. The other thing regarding flood zones, you're not going to see that on Zillow either. So you need to ask your real estate agent to check MLS to see if that house is in the flood zone. And if it is, no, don't do that. Don't do that.